Welcome to this explainer. Look, if you're a woman who has ever dreamt of starting your very own home-based business right here in Pakistan, you are in exactly the right place. Whether you're aiming for financial independence, maybe looking for a creative outlet, or just want a way to support your family on your own terms, starting a business is an absolutely incredible journey. But to make that dream a reality, you've got to have a strong foundation. So today, we're going to walk through exactly how to build that foundation from the ground up, using really simple, proven methods that literally anyone can follow.
Right now, you probably have this fantastic idea just bubbling away in your mind. Maybe you want to start a customized cake bakery right out of your own kitchen. Or perhaps you're thinking about launching a modest clothing brand, a home-based catering service, or even an online academy to teach local students. It's such an exciting phase. You're probably already visualizing your products, brainstorming brand names, and dreaming about that very first big sale. But hold on a second. Before you do anything else, please do not design that logo yet. Don't rush to make an Instagram page, don't print business cards, and definitely don't spend your hard-earned money buying raw materials. This is such a common trap that so many passionate beginners fall right into. They immediately start building things before they actually take the time to learn if anyone out there is willing to buy what they're selling. Successful entrepreneurs, they don't start by building, they always start by learning. To help you completely avoid that trap, we're going to follow a simple, jargon-free 6-part roadmap today. Number 1, learn before you build. 2, define idea and customer. 3, research competitors and communities. 4, survey, interview, and profile. 5, validate your business idea. And 6, AI and free digital tools.
Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1, learn before you build.
The foundation of literally every successful small business is rooted in learning. We just have to figure out the market before we put our products out into the world. To do this, we're going to use 2 really simple concepts: market research and customer discovery. Think of market research as doing your homework. It's learning about the industry, looking at what products are already out there, and seeing what your future competitors are charging. Customer discovery, on the other hand, is entirely focused on people. It means actively talking to, and honestly more importantly, listening to the very people you want to serve. You want to uncover their daily habits, their frustrations, and what they actually need.
Moving right along to Section 2, define idea and customer. So here is the first half of our practical framework. Step 1 is defining the problem you're solving. Step 2 is identifying your ideal customer. Step 3 involves just a little bit of pre-research using AI. Step 4 is checking out your competitors. And Step 5 is joining online communities where your future customers already hang out. Now, don't let this list overwhelm you. You can easily do all of this right from your smartphone, in just a few days, sitting right in your living room.
Let's bring this down to earth with a real example. Meet Sidra. Sidra really wants to start an online academy. Initially, she might just tell herself, I want to teach. But remember, if there is no problem, there is no business. So Sidra shifts her mindset. She decides her business isn't just about teaching, it's about solving a very specific problem. For instance, parents can't afford expensive physical academies. They want to save travel time, and their kids are struggling with concepts in grades 6 to 8 math and science. Suddenly, her business has a clear, valuable purpose.
Now, this brings us to Step 2, defining who exactly Sidra is solving this problem for. In the business world, they call this an ideal customer profile, or ICP. But don't let that jargon intimidate you for a second. An ICP simply means figuring out the exact type of person who is most likely to become your customer. Sidra's first big mistake would be saying her customer is everyone who studies. No way, not everyone is your customer. The more specific you are, the easier it is to market your business later on.
Notice how Sidra's customer actually splits into 2 entirely different groups, the buyer and the user. For an online academy, the user is obviously the student, boys and girls in grades 6 to 8 who need a bit of extra help with math and science. But the user isn't the one holding the wallet. The buyer is the mother, probably aged 30 to 45, who wants affordable education and cares deeply about her kids' grades. The crucial takeaway here is that while the student uses the service, the mother is the one paying for it. You absolutely have to appeal to both of them for the business to succeed.
All right, on to Section 3, research competitors and communities.
So Sidra knows exactly what problem she's solving and who she is solving it for. What's next? Well, you got to see what's already out there. Step 4 is competitor research. And guys, this is incredibly simple. You don't need fancy software. Sidra just needs to spend an evening searching terms like Online Academy Pakistan or Grade 8 tuition on Instagram, Google, and Facebook. She can observe their prices, the subjects they offer, and what parents are actually saying in the comments and reviews. Making a simple comparison table on a piece of paper or a spreadsheet gives you this perfect snapshot of what the market looks like and exactly where you might fit in.
Next up, step 5. Sidra needs to go virtually hang out exactly where her customers already are. For Pakistani mothers, this usually means Facebook parenting groups, local community pages, and school WhatsApp groups. Now, the golden rule here is to observe, not sell. Seriously, don't pitch anything yet. Just read the discussions. Notice when a mother asks, "Can anyone recommend a good online math tutor?" Or "My son is really struggling with science." These posts are pure gold. They tell you exactly what parents are struggling with and prove that there's real demand for your idea.
Which leads us perfectly into section 4, survey, interview, and profile.
We've done our silent observing. Now it's time to transition from just researching the market to actively engaging with our potential customers. Here are the final 5 steps of our framework. Step 6 is creating a quick Google Form survey. Step 7 is sharing that form. Step 8 is having actual conversations by conducting interviews. Step 9 is building a customer persona. And finally, Step 10 is validating the idea before we actually launch. Let's break down exactly how you execute these steps so you gather amazing data and confirm your idea is totally solid. When you make that Google form, just 8 to 10 questions, keep it simple. How you share it is literally everything. Please, do not post it saying, "Hey, please fill out my survey so you can buy my academy." Instead, try using this exact phrasing. "I'm researching the challenges parents face regarding tuition. Your responses will help me understand what families really need." People are incredibly generous with their time, and they genuinely love to help when they feel their opinion is valued and they aren't just being sold a product. Pop this on your WhatsApp status, drop it in family groups, and share it in those parenting Facebook groups you joined earlier.
Surveys are awesome for getting numbers, but you know what builds a business? Stories. That brings us to step 8, customer interviews. You absolutely do not need to talk to hundreds of people. You only need to have real, open-ended conversations with about 5 to 10 potential customers. Call them up or just send them a few voice notes. Ask things like, what frustrates you the most about current tuition centers? Or what would make you trust a brand new academy? And then, just listen. Let them do all the talking. These 5 to 10 conversations will give you unbelievable insights that a simple survey number just cannot provide.
After you chat with those parents, I promise you'll start seeing patterns. Step 9 is summarizing all those notes into one single customer persona. Meet Sarah. Now, Sarah is our imaginary yet entirely data-backed ideal customer. She's a 37-year-old homemaker from Islamabad. She has a budget of about PKR 3,000 a month, and she's super frustrated by the huge class sizes at her local tuition center. By creating Sarah, every future business decision becomes a breeze. When Sidra is wondering what time to hold their classes or how to design her flyer, she just has to ask herself one question. Would Sarah find this useful?
Okay, almost there. Section 5. Validate your business idea.
So the crucial point here is, we've done all this learning, but we still haven't spent a single rupee or officially launched the business. We absolutely must test the waters first. This is called validation. Validation just means checking if people are genuinely interested before you invest your precious time or money. And the best part? You can do this at zero cost. Sidra could announce a free demo class on a Saturday and just track how many parents register. She could start a WhatsApp waiting list. Or, if you're starting a bakery, you could offer a free tasting weekend. If people actually sign up for your demo or join your waitlist, congratulations, you have successfully proven there is real paying demand for your business.
Finally, Section 6, AI and free digital tools.
Now, you might be sitting there thinking, okay, this sounds amazing, but I'm not exactly a tech genius and I definitely don't have a business degree. Honestly, you do not need one because you have a massively powerful digital toolkit already sitting right at your fingertips. Think of AI and free digital tools as your personal 24/7 business assistants. You can use ChatGPT to help you brainstorm catchy business names, write your survey questions, or even summarize the notes from those customer interviews. You can use Google Gemini to research the latest online education trends here in Pakistan. Google Forms will perfectly organize all your survey responses into neat little charts automatically. And Canva, it's incredible for designing beautiful, professional-looking flyers for your free demo class without needing an ounce of graphic design experience. You literally have everything you need right on your phone or laptop. If you only remember one single thing from this entire explainer today, please let it be this core philosophy. Don't assume you know what customers want. Ask them, listen to them, learn from them. Whether you are baking cupcakes, stitching clothes, or teaching math, listening is absolutely the best business strategy you can ever adopt. When you build a business that solves real problems based on what real people tell you they need, you are setting yourself up for massive, long-term success.
You now have the exact roadmap. You know how to define your idea, find your customers, learn from them, and validate your business before spending a single rupee. It is totally doable, and you have the tools to do it right now. So I'll leave you with this thought. When you finally stop guessing and actually start listening, what surprising secret will your very first customer teach you about the business you are meant to build? Start your journey today, and thanks so much for joining me on this explainer.